federal government, by the way, will run out of money. And unless Congress agrees on a spending plan, there could be a partial government shutdown this weekend. Time is ticking. Political reporter Jack Fink spoke with U.S. Senator John Cornyn earlier today about all of this. And Jack, what is he saying now?
Well, Ken, Senator John Cornyn told me he's optimistic Congress will strike a deal and will prevent the federal government from shutting down this weekend.
I think a shutdown is highly unlikely.
Senator Cornyn said while he's still not sure what an agreement between Republicans and Democrats on Capitol Hill will look like, the cost of a partial government shutdown is too high politically.
No one benefits from that. We don't save any money. We actually spend more money. And the same problems that cause you to shut down are there staring you in the face when you reopen.
The resolution is adopted.
The new Speaker of the House, Mike Johnson, has introduced a short-term plan to keep the government open through the new year. It doesn't call for steeper budget reductions favored by conservatives, but does keep in place prior cuts previously agreed to. Congressman Colin Allred recently told me he also wants to keep the government open.
And so I hope that we can stick to that agreement that got a huge bipartisan vote in the House and in the Senate that does have cuts in it. And let's have some responsible conversations about long-term spending where we can.
Senator Cornyn said he supports a House bill to give Israel more funding to help win the war against Hamas. Do you see any semblance of that passing?
Yes, I do. What I'm amazed about is that the Senate has not acted at all on the Israel funding. There seems to be broad consensus that we need to support our ally in Israel. I certainly support that funding.
He said he supports President Biden's request to help Ukraine, but that in exchange, the administration must crack down on the number of people entering the southern border illegally.
We need to change some of those policies. For example, the catch and release policies of the Biden administration, which has just encouraged more and more people to come to the United States. There's a reason why we are seeing historic numbers of people at our border. It's because there is no deterrence.
Senator Cornyn also said he supports the state of Texas's lawsuit against the Biden administration for cutting some of the razor wire that the state has put up along the Mexico border. We have placed the full interview on our website, cbsnewstexas.com. Ken?
All right, Jack, thank you very much.